Jeez, another earthquake. Why? Too heavy to a point we can't lift it on our back even. Okay.
"20 minutes later."
So let's continue our journey with Death Stranding 2 on the beach. I wanted to show you the load times. There you go. In. Just like that. It's like instant. It's crazy. Okay. So what we're going to do... Yeah, sorry. Should just stand up. I wanted to see this activities thing, or aid requests that they've added in. Recover 4 beloved walking sticks. Sure. Place marker. Confirm. View cargo for delivery. I don't have to... I have to retrieve the walking sticks. I don't have to take anything with me. I should be okay. It's quite the distance away though. And while we're at it, let's see if there's any... Oh, I got 657 likes. Nice. Take on orders. Can I do both? Oh no, okay, so this is the... I have to retrieve those items on the way to the next camp. So let me do this activity first. This aid request first. And then we'll see what happens next. Okay, so let's see. Cargo management. I have to get used to all these buttons as well. Auto range. Okay. So we are headed to this one? Yeah. So we're headed that way. Hopefully if it's just a simple retrieve items quest, it shouldn't be too hard. Assuming there is any bad guys in between us. And the weather seems to be good today, thankfully. It's not like raining heavily with Timefall or anything like that. But I will still be cautious anyway. And I'll try and remember all the different structures I put as well. Now, this sort of game, if you're literally rebuilding the entire world, is definitely a marathon, it's not a sprint. Even though ironically I'm sprinting. Like, you're supposed to try and 100% everything. At least that's how I approach it. I have seen some other people playing this game are literally just flying their way through the story, and to try and finish the story ASAP. But that's not how I approach open world games. I always approach open world games.
My name's Sam.
Cool. Wow, there's someone shout back. Oh wow, the river is actually dry. Interesting. And the structure got 2,496 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you, porters. I appreciate you.
Like a path.
Okay, so where are we headed to? Not there. There. Okay. Now, the way I approach what I was saying before, the way I approach open world games is the story quests will literally be the last thing I do. That's it. That's the way I'm playing right now, Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's the way I play every open world game. I do the story quest last, and that way I get the maximum out of it. Because I feel with the design of open world games, that if you focus on the story, it's going to be a very short, very unsatisfying experience. But if you do everything the open world has to offer, then it's a completely different game that you're playing, in my opinion. So, and you know, these games are very expensive these days. Are not only going to become more expensive. So I want to make sure I get the most for my money, let's say. I'm not in a position yet to get every single game sponsored. Okay. Share code with other porters. Okay, let's give them some repair sprays. Okay, donate to other players.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Cool.
All contributions are welcome.
There you go, Rob. Right, I hope those repair sprays are useful for people on this journey. Alright. Okay, so that's what we need to recover. Okay. Like. Okay. Is that it?
Feels good.
Okay. Yeah, so someone's literally marked it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I got them. Nice. And now let's go back. So someone literally marked this, so that's why you can like it. I don't have any likes left. Okay, so let's go back before any adverse weather kicks in. So it's interesting. So the river beds can literally die up. Sometimes we got the set, okay. I'm very curious. Because when we were first headed towards this base, it literally felt like, you know, the rivers were gonna not just like sweep us away, they're gonna burst. Okay, so 400 meters. Now, I think the way Death Stranding games are designed is you have the first area, so in this case Mexico, and then in the second area, which from what I've read is probably Australia, then then that's the big area where you actually, what's it called, build roads and do so many things. So, again, thank you whoever put that there. Appreciate it. Alright. What's not time? I need to see if I can sleep until morning. So, right now it's just for the sake of visibility, but we'll see in the future if nighttime also has any other detrimental effect like in other games. Son of a... Okay, my gear should be good. Okay, let's see. Is it saying turn light on? Interesting. Okay, so if you're traveling at night, you can actually switch the light on to help you navigate your way. That's very useful. So I think some people might take so many pop-ups negatively, but it's been really useful for me so far. I'm glad that they're helping with these little things. Okay. Open usage is restricted.
Very impressive work, Sam.
Let me see if I can put up a sign. Leave that there.
Thank you for visiting us.
Problem. Okay, I've got your walking sticks for you. Okay, deliver and report. That 0% damage. Nice. Are you sure you want to deliver? Yes. I think that gives you one last chance. Like, if you see some damage, try and use a repair spray on them. And then you get the highest score. And do not underestimate the damage Timefall causes.
There you are. Checking your order data now. Did not think we would ever get this back, but
Okay.
seems I was wrong.
So I got an 8
Thank you
request.
so much
Done.
for bringing it in.
No problem. Nice. 2-star already. Nice.
Let me repay the favor with some local data of ours. Maybe you'll find something of interest you can use.
Sure. Bandwidth update. Bandwidth increased.
We have allocated more resources for you to use, if you need them. I hope it helps.
Sure.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, increase levels. Oh wow. I got a lot increase in bridgeling. You have earned the nickname Handler level 2. Nice.
The data I've shared with you is the schematic for my custom electric rod. While this design is tailored for use with our fabricators, it's functionally no different from the ones bandits use. The rod extends with a quick shake and can be used to stun enemies over a wide area. It
Makes
can
sense.
also be thrown like a javelin, though you won't be able to retrieve the rod after doing so.
Okay.
A thrown rod will release a burst of electricity when it strikes the ground. And no bandit can shrug off a direct hit from this bad boy. Test
Sure.
it out, and you'll see.
Okay.
Your next main order is now available. Well done. Please access the delivery terminal in Villa Libre to proceed.
Cool. Alright. So, fabrication management, fabricate equipment. Wait, this one. Custom electric. I'll take one of those. And I'll take a couple more sprays. Blood bags and ladders. I think I'm okay. I think. Okay, fabricate. Okay. So let's put them on my backpack. Okay, and then claim. 250. Fine. 40 resin, 80 resin. Yeah, I said I will save the resins, ceramics, metals, and so on for when I'm actually building roads. I don't want to hold on to them just yet. But I know that from my own experience of playing the first game. So take on orders, recover all the chiral-density gauges stolen by bandits.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring
Yep.
you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral-density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it.
Makes sense?
You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve
Okay.
your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can
Nice.
help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
Okay. What that exclamation mark is. Warning. A steep hill with dense vegetation. Okay. So let me
Commencing route creation.
draw that. That. We should be okay going on this route here. Okay. Then to take it to the next area and route here.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay. This level's fine. Okay. PCC level 1. Build watchtowers. Okay. Place in backpack. Cargo management. It's fine. Given that we have to... Okay, we have a repair spray that we need to recycle. Given that we have to take out enemies, I want to make sure that I've got everything I need, like proper weapons and stuff. I've got a handgun. Okay, let me make sure I've got like an assault rifle or something as well. I don't have any assault rifles. Okay. So one assault rifle. Fabricate. And place a backpack. And then head out. Okay, so when we get to that place, we'll build a PCC.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay. And then cargo management. Okay, so like I said, I have to keep my eyes open for any aid requests. I'll try and do them the second they pop up. Okay, these boots are 50%, but like I said, I've got 2 other pairs waiting for me. It should be okay. Cool. Sunlight on.
Take care, Sam.
There we go. Sweet. Thanks for fetching my cargo. Anytime. Put down a sign here. Say to people, you're on the right path. I love you. Let's keep going. Let's do this. Let's do this together.
Thank you, Sam.
Work together to make the world a better place. Be a lot of work, but we'll get there together. Okay. Just in case I need it to recover my blood bags, or recover my blood level, sorry. Okay. It's like I said, I wonder what's going to happen when we actually encounter BTs. Because without a bridge baby, we can't detect them. But I'm sure that question will be answered at some point while we're playing the game. Okay. Let me put my handgun.
Keep it up, Sam.
All right. Let's avoid all those enemies if we can. I think they'll only bother you if you bother them. Ooh, it's like sort of dense jungle. Interesting. And I hope soon I get a vehicle, because I will have to go back and forth between the starting bases, and it will take a long time if I have to do it on foot.
This looks like the way to go.
Okay. Okay, let's build a sign as well. Okay. Some chemicals. Might as well. They're just sitting there. Okay, let's speed up a little bit. Doesn't seem like there's any hostility happening here. Okay, let's follow this path. Okay, this way. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, tree. Okay, so that's the high road. We're not going to go up there. Oh, thank you. Metals. Okay. We'll leave the bugs to the metals. We don't need to bother them for it. Okay. I think it's like anything. It's just simply, I'll leave you alone, you leave me alone. Easy. Ooh, ladder. Oh, the bugs have it. Okay. Okay. What's this? Sedatives. Is this the lost cargo? Okay. There was a lost cargo.
Remember to rest, Sam.
Yeah, we should be okay. So, lost cargo, the purpose of it, it means that a porter, another porter or player has failed to do delivery, and you can pick up the lost cargo yourself and deliver it, and you both get rewards for that action. So, do yourself a favor and do everyone else a favor if you see a lost cargo. If you can, if it serves your own purpose to help you level up your bases, pick it up. Okay, special alloys. I don't want to get too heavy, so I will my weight. Good, good. For balance, okay. PCC level 1. Okay, so if you forgot to get a PCC, I'm sure the shared locker would probably have one. Oh, okay, so photo mode is actually the left side of the touchpad.
This one's for
enough.
you.
Yeah, it's really awesome that you put that there. Thank you. Okay, so let's... We have to build a PCC here. Okay. So they want us to build a PCC. Let's see. This one. Watchtower. Okay. And structure here.
Oh, right.
L2 to aim, R2 to deploy. Now, given it's a stealth mission, I'm going to switch off my light. Ooh, offload backpack, okay. You hold up, you can offload backpack. The range backpack. Okay, I did not know that. So it literally just like that. It's just up and upright, and you can auto range it. Nice. Cargo management, offload backpack. That's awesome. Okay, let's see if we switch the light off. Okay. I've built the watchtower. If you see it, Mithrie TV, feel free to give it a like. Good.
Definitely not alone.
If we can sneak up on them and bind them up rather than shoot them, that would be better. It just depends how aggressive they are. Okay. Cover all the gauges. Okay. Let's just see if they have anything useful for me to steal. Assault rifle. I'll take it. Ceramics, PCCs. I really don't care. This backpack, yeah. Okay. I want to. Okay. See, rifle, assault rifle. Okay, so I've got an assault rifle equipped if I need it. Ooh. Okay. Given that he is not doing anything, I'm going to try and just bind him and tie him up rather than shoot him. Okay, bind. And the boots, don't need it. Back. Okay. Minimum 2, but we're gonna try and get them all. Okay. That's okay, as it is. Let's see if we go this way. I don't know if there's more than 2. Okay, there's a river here. Do we have any ladders? Yes, we do. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to put connect ladder, so there's double ladder, and place it here. Okay. Then let's equip the weapon again, just in case. Oh. I don't know why I did that. Maybe I pulled out the weapon too soon. Some enemies will see us if we don't remain inconspicuous. Yeah, he's coming. They would. Okay, assault rifle. Let's see if we can. If I have to, I'll use the pistol. There's 2 of them. We alerted the entire base. That to the left. But you have to be aware of these because I think they can actually wake up their buddies. Even if you knock them out. Miss. Oh crap. There's one over here. You see me? You saw me. Okay, so technically you don't need a headshot. Throwing this. An enemy somewhere close by, I guess. Unless he's got a hell of a throw. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's again put the ladder if we can. Like ladders. Let's place it. Okay, now the ladder's been placed. We put the pistol.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
And so the range of bags. This is so much better. You can see a lot of polish has gone into this. Where's the first game? Because my experience of the first game, I actually nearly rage quit in the first sort of 8 to 10 hours. Because the beginning of the first game is notoriously difficult. But I just persevered, and then 120 hours later, like I said, for me, it was like one of the best games ever. Blood bag, I'll take that. Ladder. I'll take everything. Why not? Okay. Oh yeah, I need to recycle the used repair spray. Okay. Yeah, this is... being able to repair gear like this is so useful. Good, 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 good. Can I pick this up?
All designated cargo successfully recovered. Proceed to delivery destination for processing.
Okay. Wonder if I could build another ladder back here. There's a thing in the way. Oh, yeah. Maybe I just don't need it. It's like I was gonna go around and above the wall. I don't even need it. All right, let's put a sign here. All right, let's go in. I'm actually going to switch my light back on. See in advance if I'm going the right way. Oh, sorry, sorry. My bad. And the wall.
Hey!
I don't know if we can climb up this wall. I mean, let's try. Ladder. Ladders. Cool. Yeah, so we can climb up the wall, but I don't know if there's going to be like a sheer drop on the other side. the thing. But I might climb up this. Oh wow, even climbing ladders is more efficient. Step off. They have made it so much better. Everything about the game they've improved, it seems. The sun is rising as well, so we won't need the light very soon. To be honest, we don't need the light now. Let's switch off. Sunrise is already happening. Okay, so let's see where we're going. 400 meters that way. So there has been so much like variety already. There's been a sandstorm, there's been rain. Now we're going through a dense jungle. And then we've seen the effects of a desert. So I do love the variety of the landscapes. You can see they've gone up and beyond to make it as varied as possible.
My name's Sam.
Okay. Let's go. Okay, so the next base is oh, you know that when music starts playing, you're probably in a good place. It's probably gonna be peace for at least a couple of minutes. Spiral crystals. Those. I'm really grateful to PlayStation for gifting me this game. Thank you, PlayStation. Okay, so we made it to the S1 South Distribution Center. Very smoothly and very elegantly, I should add.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Alright, let's see if we can... if we have to repair anything. I don't think we do.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected.
Okay.
Welcome, Sam.
Okay, let's deliver stuff and deliver the lost cargo as well. Activate terminal. Deliver and report. See, 0% damage. Yeah.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BTs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go.
All good from my side.
Now that's
right.
service. Not a single scratch that I can see. Muchas gracias.
Problem?
I just have to say,
I'm nearly
you're
2-star
an
already.
absolutely incredible porter. Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
Nice. Got the third bit leveled up. Okay. Well, that place to the east. I wonder what is in there. Current network coverage expanded. Weapon data. Blood grenade. Oh, and those structures, Timefall shelters, are actually really useful.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Okay.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build Timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful.
Yep.
The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual.
Awesome.
A lot of lives are going to be saved thanks to you.
BT research keeping you busy?
This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up.
Oh.
We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond.
Wow.
We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this.
Okay. Have Timefall shelters changed it in any way?
So, you probably think Timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our Timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify Timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us.
Nice. And what's the blood grenade?
It's one of the fruits of our joint effort with the lab to develop anti-BT tech. Up until now, our primary weapons against these entities have been created with the blood of doom sufferers. And so, production is wholly reliant upon regular donations from rare individuals like yourself. Securing a stable supply has been difficult. Though you'd know all about that, given your experiences with the UCA. But this weapon utilizes synthetic blood with all the same anti-BT properties.
Nice.
Derived from samples taken from doom sufferers, it can be produced at scale to meet demand. And despite its artificial nature, it's actually proven to be more potent than the genuine article. So you can think of our new weapon as a more full-blooded version of the hematic grenade it replaces. In any case, we won't need to ask you for your blood ever again, so rest easy.
Nice.
If you want to test it out, we have some training facilities here at the distribution center. Feel free to access the delivery terminal and give them a try.
Fair. And what's the next order?
By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
Okie dokie. So, it seems like there's more hand-holding, like they're trying to get you used to this. They're trying to get you into the concept of everything you need to do. And with my own personal experience, I know to maximize absolutely everything while I'm in the rest area. And that can help a huge amount. So when they say rest, rest. What's going on now?
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Yeah. The thing is as well, yeah, you can actually do 2 images. I didn't realize that. Okay. You okay, Sam? We just had a quake over here too. Is everything okay where you are? It's a bit more shaking than usual, but no harm. Alright. On the table. Let's eat some bugs. So what I was saying is, like, the game is purposeful in its divide between you don't know what is a dream and what's real. You don't know if Sam has actually experienced it or if he's just going to wake up. But we'll assume, obviously, in this situation that this is all real. I'm really grateful to myself because I have avoided reliance on any sort of caffeine. I don't drink tea, I don't drink coffee, I don't have energy drinks, nothing. I rely on water and just healthy living. And I'm 40 years old now, and it's been fine for me. I've not needed any of it. Okay, so that's that. Next, view and test weapons. Okay, so we'll see if there's any more in the area. Start training. Fundamentals. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Thrown weapons. Destroy all the targets using thrown weapons. Sure. So that will teach us how to use the grenades. So all the targets you can use thrown weapons. Okay, so I have to actually equip the grenades. There's one. You'll be able to destroy 2 at once. Let's go this way. Yeah. Make sure we haven't missed any. Okay, so we can obviously choke on it as well. Just glad he said it's synthetic. Okay, that one is empty. Let's go to the next one. come back here. We got it, just. Okay, so when they're close together. Get all 5 at once, and then one more with them. Which one did we miss? Oh, I saw it over there. Where is it? I'm actually not sure where it is. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Maybe we could try to throw from here. Nope. Threw that a bit far. Maybe not. Oh, okay. So if you hold R2, you'll be more direct with the throws. Nice. Okay. So no? Alright, let's finish. So I guess that's what they wanted to teach you as well. It's not just about obviously throwing grenades, the fact that you can throw them more directly if the target's far away. Which makes sense. Yeah. Oh, I assume I didn't get S? Oh, I did. Okay. Okay. That's done. Okay, weapons. Okay. Delete tablet. A combat opponent. Bandit run. Okay, let's equip. Plus, I assume it's if we go in here. Spawn the enemy. Okay, done. Combat opponent. Oh. Ow. Okay, so the enemies are harder, definitely, as we go. Opponent. Three enemies, I guess. Okay, so what I can actually do, my understanding, So let me see what weapons I can equip. Ow. I'm going to see if I can parry these guys. Oh, it's like... Can't remember what the parry button was. It tells you what the parry button is, but only temporarily. Obviously, you can only parry enemies that are in front of you. Oh, R2 to parry, okay. Ow. Yeah, I think parrying enemies is probably a good idea. Okay. Battles, nope. Okay, so were you able to defeat everyone? Exit, exit. Okay, so at least I've given myself a refresher of how to do the parries. So you equip the strand, hold L2, and then R2 to do the actual parry. And then you press circle on the enemy to bind them. That's good. Oh, that rib pack thingy is just floating in midair. That's a bug for you. Okay. Use the toilet shower. It's just part of my morning routine. Just wake up, shower, do everything else I need to do for the morning, and then start my work. I find it incredibly satisfying. Yeah, showered and cleaned up. I did all the training. 90 crystals were extracted from the body. Okay. Let's go to the surface now. And we're going to get a mission to go to the research lab.
Departing facility.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gateway just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this.
Alright, what weapons do you have?
We've issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an active agent based on compounds derived from the blood and bodily fluids of Doom sufferers, making them highly effective against BTs. You can practice using them in VR training.
Done
If you'd
already.
like to try them out, just access the delivery terminal to get started. Your other weapons won't do any damage to BTs. Shoot them all you like. They won't die. Make sure you're well prepared.
Okay.
According to our initial survey, you can expect to encounter gazers in the field. If you make contact with a gazer, then another type of BT, a hunter will emerge from the tar and try to capture you. If they succeed in this, you'll come face to face with a massive BT known as a catcher. Now, you don't want to ever let a catcher consume you. It'll trigger a void out, obliterating the surrounding area and everyone in it. And when dust settles, there'll only be a giant crater. So make sure to escape the catcher before that happens. Or use the weapons at your disposal to eliminate it.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead and pick up your next main order. I'll brief you on the details while you check your map.
Okay. Yeah, so like I said, these are literally just training missions. Defeat the BTs. Near the former Geophysics research lab.
Alright, Sam. You good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the Timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the Timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a Timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you.
Very
And
clever.
if you stash
Very
your
efficient.
backpack in a Timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats.
Good idea.
So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
Good okay. Alright, so
Commencing route creation.
let's go here. Then let's there. And we'll go there. Then we have to make it there.
Delivery route finalized.
Cool. Alrighty. Alright. 3 bug grenades. Backpack. And then backpack. Okay, there's new things for the customization. Get new patches, I guess. Auto certified. Confirm. About that. Okay. About that. Key. Fabricate equipment. So we have repair sprays, ladders. Want to make a PCC. Take 2 more PCCs, just in case. And we'll take a couple of ladders because you never know. And again, I'm still okay on transport boots. I was given 3 grenades, but let's just do a 4th one. Okay. Place a backpack, yeah. Okay, head out. I'll do like they said. I'll leave the backpack at the shelter while I'm dealing with the BTs. That's also range.
Thank you.
Just makes it a little bit easier for us.
Please take care.
Alright.
Yeah.
There would be time forward now.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
I'm obviously holding a bit too much, so it would be good. So I always have to keep in mind, that's why you always need repair sprays. Timefall will hurt your gear over time. And if gear gets completely ruined, it's automatic mission fail, delivery fail. And when you want to get S rank for literally everything, you want to make sure that the gear is delivered, or the cargo is delivered, with 0% damage when you get to your destination. Okay, so it says my footwear is almost ruined, but thankfully we got 2 other pairs of boots. So when it's ruined, I'll put new boots on. This is not healthy at all. Stuff. Okay. What's the range?
Oh, he's toppled over.
Firing all my stuff again. Oh jeez, I know that was quick. Why? Yeah, so this is all a distraction. They're trying to make it seem so treacherous so that
Fuck this.
you feel, what's it called, that a lot of things happen during delivery. Because again, I'm sure anyone who's played Death Stranding, you've heard the term walking simulator and how people try and dismiss this game for being a walking simulator, but for me it's not even close to that. Okay, this repair spray is empty, so let's see if I have more. Okay. Alright, so we should be good. We should be near the place where we can build a Timefall shelter. And we'll leave our backpack behind. I love this. I don't know, this sort of thing, maybe it's my OCD, I don't know. This sort of experience or game is like, it's like made for someone like me. Because I'm always trying to fix everything in my life to the nth degree. Things have to be done a certain way. And this just works well for me. And that's why I, what's it called? Research lab, more lost cargo. I guess a lot of people failed in this mission. It works really well for me. Uh-oh. Hi. That's the sound of BTs. Former Geo Lab. Okay.
Is that all you got?
Trying to think where to actually. Do I put it here? That's C4 maybe. As you can see the lines, so obviously it's clearly marked where the BTs are. Okay, so we want to build the Timefall shelter here. Well, now what the Timefall shelter can actually do as well is it can repair your gear, which is awesome. Construction quest Timefall shelter. Okay, so let's do PCC. We want to do this Timefall shelter. And I want to put that.
Construction process now complete.
Okay. So what we can now do, we can offload our backpack and leave it here. Okay. And then let's make sure we have blood grenades to deal with the BTs. Okay, so we're leaving. I guess I put it in a really bad place. Just going all over the place. Looks like you built a Timefall shelter. Nice. Okay, so as long as it's not moving. Okay, let's see if we can now deal with the BTs. I see it. Can we cut the umbilical? Like in the first game? No, it seems not. Dealt with one mob. Appears to be dead. I used the money. Okay. Sounds like there's still another one. There's one right there. Are nearly dead. I can't carry on my back yet because I don't have any thingy. I don't have my backpack. Pistols. Get close to that one.
Please deliver your cargo to the research lab.
Okay.
You are too far away from your cargo.
Let me go get it. And I'll see if I can pick up the lost cargo on the way as well. So we did it, chat. Yeah. See. Always equip repair sprays. So being able to leave your backpack behind so you can deal with enemies is amazing. Put on backpack. Incredible. Okay. So oops. The cargo has already been auto-ranged. Oh, interesting.
God damn. That's a close one.
Okay, so we are headed to... That's the lost cargo. Deliver that. Okay. Then we have to go to the... thingy. Was there a lost cargo here? There's a couple lost cargo around here. There's chiral-density here. So chiral-density, these weird looking crystals, they spawn effectively close to where BT has died. Whether you killed them or not, it's inconsequential. Now, I'm sure later we'll be able to deal with the what's it called? The tar pits, because they might be a source of really amazing chiral, like a lot of crystals. But if you step into a tar pit, I'm going to assume they're going to try and drag you under, like immediately. Okay. Now, of course, you can get too greedy. There's only so much you can carry. So, if this becomes too much, if I'm getting too many lost cargoes, then I'll take a step back and drop some stuff. Because eventually you can actually get an exosuit. Okay, so this is, you can see, it's too heavy to a point we can't lift it on our back even. Okay.
"20 minutes later.
Good morning to you. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
No problem. Let's go through this big doorway rather than have things knocked off in the small doorway. Maybe terminal's right there. We made it! Yeah! See? Determination, we got there. Okay, so deliver and report. 0%, 0%. Return. Nice. So we did the quest and we returned some lost cargo as well. Cool.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders?
I guess we'll see who it is when we connect to the network. Nice.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. One glance is all I need to tell it's in great condition. Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone.
Nice. Yeah, so all this lost cargo I picked up.
We never doubted you'd show. Reliable, we're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid.
Cool.
Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
That's quick. Alright. So there's still more areas to do, to be honest. Geophysics Research Lab. Updated. Anti-BT effect added.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Nice. You earned the nickname Mover. Ooh.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am? The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA.
Oh, nice.
I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down.
Fair enough.
Well, the delivery you were kind enough to bring us contained a shipment of MP bullets that have anti-BT properties. This ammunition will turn your average assault rifle into a BT killing machine. You can also fabricate blood grenades if you want to keep a few on hand. Before you head back out, review your options and requisition any weapons you think you might need. We've set aside a ton of extra materials just for this purpose.
Fair.
Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating wildly. We've been seeing a lot of gatequakes and seismic activity as well. It's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the tar currents. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of a giant BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate predictions. We seriously owe you.
Makes sense.
It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
Okay. So he's basically saying there'll be a boss fight. You ready for it?